What's up, guys? Thought I'd check in with you real quick as I start my day to talk about my big play this weekend. I've been waiting for this fight for a while now, and that is the fight between Joyce and Kash Ali. Guys, I went in pretty sizably on Kash Ali to win this fight. Now, I am not saying that it is a lock that he is going to win. I don't believe in locks. If you follow this channel for a while, you know that. There's no such thing as a lock, in my opinion. And this really is not about Kash Ali and his abilities. It's not about that. I am betting against Joyce, guys. When I got in on it, it was over a plus 1,400 on Kash Ali on FanDuel. Now, the odds went down pretty significantly to like a plus 980 or 960, something like that. Now it is back up to a plus 1180, I believe, as I do this video. That's the highest I'm seeing it right now on the money line. They have not released the props yet on knockout rounds, stuff like that, but if they have value, I will play them, because if Kash Ali wins this fight by stoppage, I think he will do it within the first 6 rounds. And I feel that way because Joyce is right there to get hit. He's slow, and he, as we all know, he just took significant damage in his last 2 fights in 2023. His eye got jacked up, messed up. The ref had to stop the fight. And then in the second fight, as far as his punch resistance goes, first off, we saw him get rocked in the first fight against Zhang, and then his eye got smashed in. And in the second fight, it seemed like every time Joyce would get hit, he was getting hurt. So I think his punch resistance should be questioned at this point, guys. With the damage that he took, the age that he's at, what if Joyce shows up to this fight and he's not the same anymore? He can't be after everything that happened to him. And that brutal knockdown that he suffered where he was unconscious on the canvas, laying there like he was sleeping with his head on a pillow for a couple of seconds. I give him credit, he got up, but man, that was a hell of a shot he took, man. And ever since that first Zhang fight, he has not sounded good in interviews. I don't think the guy's the same anymore, man. And Kash Ali, while he doesn't have a huge, knockout percentage, he is a big guy with a punch. He has laid guys out cold in the past. He has dropped guys and stopped guys before. And he's confident going into this fight, feeling that he's the better fighter, feeling that he's not the underdog. He has faster feet than Joyce. He has faster hands than Joyce. To my knowledge, he has not taken the damage that Joyce has taken. He has not been stopped in his career. His first loss was the DQ loss to David Price, where he bit him. And then the second loss was his last fight against, I think the guy's name was Marionettes, and that could, make people kind of like, hey, how could he lose to this guy? And then, he gonna beat Joyce. Guys, I looked at Marionettes briefly. Marionettes he is a younger guy. I think he's 27, if I remember correctly, and he has faster feet and faster hands than Joyce. So, and he will not face that problem. He will not be facing a 27-year-old, with decent foot speed and hand speed. Joyce does not have that. So this is a different fight. This is a different fighter. So, hell, Marionettes at this point might be able to beat Joyce. Joyce could be done, man. He could be shot. Definitely not in his prime anymore. So, I could be wrong on this. Joyce might get in there and he might stop Kash Ali within 4 rounds. But the way I'm seeing this, guys, with the odds that they are giving and the damage that he took in those 2 fights with Zhang, this is a must play for me. A must play. You know, the value is too good. You know, if Kash Ali was a plus 200 on the money line, you know, I would not be excited. But with the big number that they're giving, the odds makers are pricing this fight like Joyce is still Joyce. Like, he is still, you know, this unstoppable force coming forward, throwing power shots, knocking everybody out, all this and that. He looked poor in his last 2 fights. You know, I think Kash Ali should basically fight the fight that Zhang fought, and stand there and put hands on Joyce. But from the film that I saw on Ali, you know, he might use his legs, he might use his feet, he might move and try to box with Joyce instead of standing in the pocket with him. Hell, he might be able to beat him that way. I mean, shit, Joyce not the fastest of guys, and I can't wait to see what his weight is for this fight. You know, is he gonna be, you know, in the high 280s or whatever he was like last time, or will he be back in the 270s, 250s? So I can't wait to see that. But, you know, betting against taking advantage of old guys in boxing that's not their best anymore, when they give good odds, you gotta take advantage of it, man. What if Joyce gets in there, gets hit with a shot, and he can't take a punch anymore? You know, or he was already hittable years ago when he hadn't taken the damage. He was hittable, but at this point, you know, he could be more hittable now than ever, and not be able to take the punch. So the money line was good enough for me. I played the money line. I can't wait to see what the props are like. Actually, Bet365 has props up on the fight. They were giving plus 10,000 in every round for Kash Ali to get a stoppage on Joyce. Plus 10,000. And the KO prop, I think, was at like a plus 1,400. So yeah, the FanDuel should be better. So really think that's it, guys. Just a quick video for me to talk about this fight. Again, this is not about Kash Ali and his abilities, even though he did show good foot speed and hand speed. Good power. He can stop you, he can hurt you. But this is more about Joyce, man. I don't think he's the same. He can't be the same after what happened with the Zhang fight. And hell, before he fought Zhang, he was getting hands put on him by Christian Hammer, of all people. So I think Kash Ali is a live dog, and I've played him in case he can pull it off. So that's it. The value is good. You know, let me know what you guys think about this. Good luck to you if you play this fight, and I will check in with you guys soon. Thanks for watching.